Hey everybody, Artie and Dre here at Bowl Theory at Armadillo Lanes in Houston, Texas, here to take a first look at the Phaze II Pearl. Dre, what do we know about this ball?
So what we know is that we have an all-new cover stock, the TX-25 Pearl cover stock, probably the strongest cover stock we ever put on a phase core. And when I say phase core, it is the velocity core that we've had in all the phases, and especially that Phaze II Solid that everyone loves. It's supposed to be, you know, one of our better or bigger Pearl balls. That's not going to be too responsive down lanes. We're more responsive than the Phaze II Solid, but not as responsive as the other one. So yeah, let's throw some shots, see what it looks like.
Let's go.
All right, so we're bowling on 3-game burn here from last night. So we're gonna move a little bit left, but this is exactly when I think this ball should be perfect to be used. So, as you can see, it gets through the fronts very, very well and has that same signature phase kind of reaction down lane, and it gets up down lane still, even though it's supposed to be a little bit smoother. It looks really good so far.
Okay, so this is the first time I will be throwing this ball. I just literally drilled it up, and we'll see how it goes. This is where I'd want to use this ball, so see how it goes. Wow, well, that's always a good sign when that happens. That seemed to kind of get down the lane and be fairly responsive. There's a lot of friction, so I kind of expected that. What I didn't expect is just how strong and how much energy it retained going down. So, I mean, Phaze II was a GOAT ball. I hope this ball continues.
Well, as you can see, this ball even looks good for Artie. I mean, I feel like every ball looks good for Artie, but we're gonna move a little bit left off that 9 pin here and see how much we can kind of chase this ball a little bit left. Well, as you can see, I moved a little bit left, and it felt like the ball just wanted to hook even more down lane. Like, I've never been so hyped for a ball because of how much we haven't had a phase core with a stronger Pearl cover stock. I'm pretty excited.
I mean, I've seen everybody else strike with this ball, but we had a demo and got to watch people really enjoy this one, but this is looking pretty good for us right now. So let's try this again. I really wasn't really trying to do anything special, so we'll see if I can hit the same spot. Okay, so got that one a little bit more outside, but you can kind of see just how responsive it's being on the friction. So that's kind of what I want to see, because now I know for sure I can move left, get a little bit more out of it. And so let's see, I'll move left.
So we're gonna talk about where I think this ball kind of fits. I think this ball fits kind of going to be my biggest symmetrical pearl I have, but right underneath all those asymmetric pearls, and could almost compete for how early this ball is. And so, as you can see, I think it fits where you can even throw it on the fresh, because it has a big enough cover stock to kind of dig in that oil a little bit. But also, if you want to use it after those bigger solid balls or those mid-tier solid balls, I think it fits perfectly there.
All right, so we're gonna move left here. Maybe 5 and 3. And let's see what happens. Wow. Wow, wow. Ball seems pretty good. Ball responds off friction, ball gets down lane, ball does what it's supposed to do. It looked great for all those people. I think it's gonna be a great addition for me. I have it going a little bit further than my Rockstar amp and having a lot more response in my Rockstar amp. Now, I like them both, but I think this is the shape I need in my bag.
So for the next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to move, you know, even more left and just kind of show you how responsive we think this ball is and how versatile I think this ball is actually. So now we move another 4 left, and let's see how far we can actually chase it. And so, as you can see, like, I moved another 4 left, and it felt like the ball had even more energy. Like, and that's why I think this is going to be one of the most versatile symmetrical pros I've ever thrown. Like, that velocity core, very, very good. Now you give me a stronger cover stock, you can handle volume. I mean, what more can you ask for?
All right, so we're going to move 5 more left. And this is just to see what this ball does. Maybe create some magic on that last shot a little more. But I think this ball made a spot in the bag. Oh, hello. Holy moly. That ball moves. Guys, if you need a late block ball with some fast transition, holy crap, this ball is great.
Man, it looks really good for you.
Oh my God. So, Dre, I mean, I'm excited about this ball. You tell me what you think.
I mean, you know, lately that's all I've been throwing is the Phaze II, and you give me out with Phaze II Pearl that pretty much to me has that same motion, just a little bit quicker, like gets to the front. I mean, yeah. I'm super.
Yeah,
I'm really excited.
This ball's kind of good, guys.
Yeah.
I think if you need a late game ball that has a lot of movement back and a lot of responsiveness, so that you can kind of get left and have that reliable speed, this ball's it.
Yes.
If you like the Phaze II, you're probably gonna like this ball.
100%. 100%.
If you like this video, you like what you see, follow us on our socials or like and comment on this video. Thanks, guys.